Hi, in this lesson, you'll take a look at the basic program structure for P5 Play. Most of your P5 Play programs will follow a basic structure with two main functions, setup and draw. Let's take a look at how P5 Play uses these two functions. P5 Play runs the setup function at the start of any program. This is where you'll want to initially create game objects, define their starting properties, and do anything else that's required to set up the scene or world when the program starts. The setup function only runs once automatically at the very beginning of the program. The P5 Play draw function runs automatically after the setup function and then repeats 60 times every second while the program is running. Think of it as a flip book, where each page in the book is a frame. It's flipping through 60 pages every second to create the animation. That's fast. This function is where you'll put code that you want run continuously in the program. For example, the code to check for collisions between objects, or to check to see if the player has pressed a keyboard key or clicked a mouse button, or to adjust the location of an object to create an animation. In other words, this is where all of your live in-game actions take place. Above the setup function at the very top of the program, you'll declare any variables that you want to use within multiple functions. These variables might contain characters, objects, and other scene elements. Basically, any game component that will be changing in the game will need to be declared up top here. The setup and draw functions are two functions that the P5 Play library requires. Of course, you can still create your own custom functions below the draw function. These additional functions could perform any action you'd like. Maybe one that's keeping track of a score, or one that checks to see if the player has collected any coins, or even a function that controls how the character will respond to certain keyboard input. Here's an example that uses all four areas of the program. The ball variable is initially declared at the top of the program. Then the ball is defined in the setup function when the program initially runs. Then 60 times per second, the code inside the draw function changes the X position of the ball and calls a custom check for collision function. This runs the code in the custom function that will perform an action if the ball collides with something else in the scene. As you can see, all four parts of our program structure play an important role in how our games will function. Now that you have seen the basic structure of the P5 Play program, let's dive into some examples.